All right, good people. All right, good people. Make sure you tell a friend, tell your neighbor, tell your peoples that King Simon is on the mother flipping air and the father flipping air. You know what it is. Tell them it's our King Simon Presents. Only quality people. Like, subscribe, and share. We're broadcasting on Twitter at King Simon Prod. We're broadcasting on Numerovation Nation. Also, we're broadcasting right here, King Simon Presents. Also, we're broadcasting on the Ministry of Numerovation. We're broadcasting at King Simon Productions on Facebook and King Simon and the Ministry of Numerovation on Facebook. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this because we got a special show coming up in a moment. At the top of the hour, we got this beautiful sister coming back. Sister High Heels will be in the building. Talking about the back to school extravaganza. Yeah, we accepting donations for our sister as she's doing a big back to school extravaganza in August, the first week of August. So we're going to talk about it. We're going to be about it. We're going to show love and show support to our sister. Keep it locked right here. Don't touch the dial. And I will be right back after this. Here we go. Content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teachers, scholarship, education, and research. For fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed. That's right. Gotta watch yourself, and keep it moving. Just want to remind people, of course, tonight, we have this beautiful sister on Tuesday. You know, I usually do Sundays and Wednesdays, but this is a special report, and I had to bring her on right here on July 18th on a Tuesday. Tomorrow, we have our beautiful sister, the chef herself, Rain Truth, will be in the building at 8 p.m. And don't forget, if you're in Brooklyn, New York, they're doing a tribute to the one, the only GM Lumumba. It's a dinner, a charitable dinner, and a banquet for the great one, Grandmaster Lumumba Hernandez from out of Sanukas Rue Jiu-Jitsu. And on Sunday, July the 23rd at 11 a.m., we have Anket Rumi going to be coming in talking about her new music and, of course, her art and everything that she's doing. On August 2nd, we have, of course, Aquarius Maximus, Lloyd Strayhorn, Nina Diamond, myself, and Jackie Levine talking about the upcoming retreat happening in New Orleans. So make sure you keep it locked right here. And on August the 13th, that's Sunday, August the 13th, Shaniqua Lino is coming back. This is the new date. The topic is Love is Supreme and Spirituality is its reflection. And then on August 27th, we have the one, the only Dr. Karima King, Master Iridologist, Ayurvedic herbologist, and Reiki Master will be in the building on Sunday, August the 27th. Our sponsors for the show is banksilver.org. That's banksilver.org. LloydStrayhorn.com. That's Lloyd-Strayhorn.com. Of course, Dr. Shakira Moore is also one of the sponsors. Linktree/Holistic Healing. Of course, the first annual Forbidden Knowledge Awards, of course, the Conscious Awards. We're doing it right there, July the 30th. And also the New Orleans trip, they are also the sponsors. And make sure you go to stshealing.com for your tickets. And do remember, Baba Ashra Kwesi is coming in the building with Mirara Kwesi after 4 to 5 years of not being in. Get your early bird tickets. I can't stress how important it is to get your early bird tickets. And if you do want to advertise with me, all you have to do is email me at KSPTVmedia at Gmail. That's KSPTVmedia at Gmail. Drop Squad Kitchen is in Delaware. Make sure you support the best food, the best vegan food and ice cream in the world. And don't forget, if you want some good muscle oils and some good ointments for the body that's infused with CBD, contact EPS Holistic Health and Wellness.square.site. And make sure you go to Nicholas and tell him King Simon sent you. Get the 10% off and tell him King Simon sent you. And do remember, make sure if you want to go on a historic trip with Baba Ashra Kwesi and his wife, 214-371-0206. Tell them King Simon sent you. If you want any of my books, go to Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. If you want to take any of my class, go to Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. And don't forget, if you want to book any sessions with me, all you have to do is text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. Remember, accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. And like Dr. B. Sirius says, I forgive myself. my family, and others for imperfection, because no one is perfect in this realm. All right, family, how y'all doing? Woo, woo, woo. Not a mercy. Not a mercy. 5 minutes before the top of the hour, 5 minutes before the top of the hour, 5 minutes before we bring on our sister High Heels. And of course, want to make sure everybody's doing well out there. Please share, like, share, like, because you got to build the algorithm so we can have a good time. You know I'm not doing any controversy, so you know how it is. We're keeping it focused. We're keeping it real. We're keeping it good. We're broadcasting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 platforms. What? No, actually, no, 6 platforms we're broadcasting live on. So make sure you tune into that. And I will be back again after this. So don't touch that dial, family. We got so much more coming to you. So keep it locked, and we'll be back after this.
Did you ever wonder if your birth date holds information about your destiny? Why you keep seeing the same number or several numbers? Welcome to Numbers Are Simple, People Are Complicated. I am your host, King Simon. Numbers are not here to control you, they're here to give you guidance. It's time for you to be able to read the numbers.
Billy Carson here, aka Forbidden Knowledge. I want to talk to you about an amazing event. It's the Forbidden Conscious Awards going down in Miami, July 30th, 2023. Go to forbiddenknowledge.com where you can pay for tickets. We're giving away 12 amazing awards. We're also going to give away an Audi A4 live at the event with big celebrity guests like Habit from Mobb Deep, myself, Forbidden Knowledge. Also, I have Dame Dash, performances by Donnie Arcade, and Cruz. I want to see you there, July 30th, the Forbidden Conscious Awards.
Greetings. Enter to win 500 grams of silver grains. The 100 subscriber to banksilver.org will win 500 grams of silver, 0.999 grams.
Hi, I'm Lloyd Strayhorn, inviting you to heal with the numbers and cards in person at the Circle of Cosmic Consciousness Retreat in New Orleans. Go to stshealing.com to learn from the Masters, Aquarius Maximus, King Simon, Nina Diamond, Jazz Aphrodite, and myself. Don't forget, New Orleans, August 17th through the 20th at the Cosmic Consciousness Retreat. Register now at stshealing.com. That's stshealing.com. See you there.
Some people think that this esoteric knowledge is for the rich and powerful, when in actuality, the so-called 85% has a spark in them that if it is sparked through numerology, astrology, motivation, whatever, it will raise them up from an 85%, maybe to a 10%, and eventually they become the 5%, the poor or prosperous righteous teachers. You gotta understand that this knowledge is not just for one class of people. We gotta get out of the class. Hey, this is King Simon, the International Numero Beta. Remember, get all my books on Amazon or go to Linktree/King Simon, the Numero Beta. And remember, don't forget to book my sessions at 347-496-1022. Book now.
That's right. It is now 1 minute before the top of the hour, family. 1 minute before the top of the hour. And we have our special guest, beautiful sister that I've worked with numerous times. Very good, very inspirational in what she do. She's one of my soul friends from my past life sometimes. You know, I always think of you when you connect with certain people and they be friends for a long, long time. This one is definitely going to be a friend of mine for a long, long time. I'm happy to have her on my show talking about the big back-to-school extravaganza and her new place called Experience Holistic Wellness Spa. We want to welcome back on our show who's been a guest host. She's been a participant. She's been a co-host, all of that. Let's welcome right here on King Simon Presents the one, the only High Heels, a.k.a. Golda X in the building.
Hey, peace. Oh, okay. Look, you be bringing me out. I'll be like, look, let me come on this. Let me come on this.
That's right. We're gonna bring you on like the minister. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
And we don't eat no salami and bacon.
No salami and bacon. No, sir. We're not doing the swine. Okay.
No swine in the table.
Get some good bean soup for you. Okay. It's a good bean pie for you. Okay.
Woo, Lord have mercy. Family, thumb up the video, thumb up, share, and like this broadcast, because when me and this cancer sister get together, which happened to be her born day tomorrow.
I'm like,
yeah, tomorrow's her birthday, so born day. So I'm so proud of her and what she's doing. First of all, from how you've been, how's the beautiful children and family? How they doing?
The family is good. You know, my babies is crazy, so they keep life fun and interesting. They great, you know what I'm saying? But they're cool. You know, I love it because my younger two are just like such little Muslims, and they're really excited about being a Muslim. My 19-year-old, he said that he wants to accept his own. So next time we go to mosque, he is definitely going to be standing up. So I will be having a little FOI coming in the ranks.
Wow, get that around the applause.
Okay.
So, that's good. A special. That's why they say all boys and men should become FOI. That's right. That's the old teachers, man.
Yes.
Wow. So I'm congratulate to that, of course, of what he's doing. And now let me ask you a question before we go down the road of what made you draw towards the Nation of Islam teaching? Please, let's talk about that real quick.
You know what? It's interesting because I feel like my whole spiritual journey actually was bringing me there. And it started really with Brother Risa and Brother Ben X. I used to see them on Instagram and also 19 Keys as well. And I was kind of like, you know, okay, these brothers from the nation is kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, I like what they be talking about. I would see just, you know, their perspectives. And then a year later with the Criterion, something just was telling me to watch the Criterion. Like I had never really watched The Minister ever, even when I caught him a little bit during the Million Man March when I was about 12 or 13. But something just drew me to seeing the Criterion. And as soon as he talked about not taking that jab, I was like, boom. And it was so much he was talking about that was just drawing me in. Then a year later, I did an interview with Brother Risa, and he came on my radio show.
I was there for the one that you did at the place,
newest.
Right?
Yes. So that was like my third time interviewing him, actually.
Oh, that was the third time. Okay.
Yes. But he launched my show, so he was my first guest. And after that, I was like, can I just ask you some questions? It was him and then his detailed Brother Rasul. Shout out Brother Rasul Muhammad.
Yes.
And I was like, I just want to ask y'all some questions. And the more that I was asking questions, every answer was hitting. So I'm like, okay. And it's just all the way to the belief system of the will and understanding what the will is, understanding that God is a man, because I stopped believing in God as the mystery God. I stopped believing in this thing that we're praying to. I felt like God had to be a material source. So when they started talking about that, I was getting gravitated. So I just started studying and, watching The Minister, watching The Savior. Then I found Mother Tynetta, and I always tell everybody, once I found Mother Tynetta, it was done. It was done, because she's speaking my language. She's speaking the numerology. She's talking the metaphysics. So that drew me. But I always say it's the truth and it's the knowledge, because it rang true to how I felt all along. You know what I'm saying? And
give that a round of applause, of course. Yes.
So.
No, and I'm glad you took that journey. I've taken that journey. Many have taken that journey. And anytime people ask me, I know I've had many people ask me, well, should they join or become part of the nation? I said, of course. It's a journey. We're not going to live forever in this realm. So if you're willing if something is drawing you to that journey of that discipline and that spiritual system, then go ahead and do it until you're ready to keep it moving or do what you got to do, or when you leave this planet. That's just up to you. I've never tell anybody not to go. That was one of the places that saved my life. Especially coming out of 5%, and then going to the Ansar, and then going to the Nation of Islam at the end. Matter of fact, I was in the Ansarullah community in Bushwick, and dreamt about Minister Farrakhan. So I knew that was my next move after I left that community. And I didn't mind, go, because I already know who the original man was, because it just being at 14 years of age, learning about the 5% and what Clarence came out with the Messenger's teachings, we already knew as the young 5%, and you'll realize that most of the top ministers was under the 5% at one time, especially in New York. Minister Huck spoke about that on Joshua's show, the People's Podcast, recently, because we all came out of that. Minister Huck was my minister back in the day, so that's a good historian to listen to, that brother there, because he was dropping some real wisdom from when the 5%. How Malcolm got put out. How Malcolm put out Clarence 13X and all that stuff. It was very interesting. So I'm glad you made that move. And since you've been a registered Muslim, how do you feel? How's your feeling now?
You know what? My energy has been very complete. Even my Reiki practitioner, I went and he was just like, you feel different. You look different. Like, you different. Everything is different, because it's just knowing who God is different. Having a knowledge of self is different. It's about, even with this spa, like, all of this is because I know myself as a God. I know I can do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's been nice, because it's how do I express it? You're excited to be a student of life again. You know what I'm saying? Right. And it's really like everything that my father was instilling in me, as far as being right and exact, knowing definitions of words, having that discipline, having accountability, and because we have such a structure that we all have to live by, we keep each other in check, and it keeps us in check spiritually.
It's interesting. You speak about your father, and where's your father from? Please tell him.
He's from Ghana. He's from Accra.
But he's also a boxer. Was he a boxer?
He managed boxers.
He managed one of the top boxers out there in Ghana. Right. That's interesting, because the nation was heavily into the boxing career of Muhammad Ali back in the day.
And you know what? It's so funny, because my daddy used to have me watching them tapes. I've watched so many fights of Muhammad Ali, and it never clicked. That was my dad's favorite. I've watched so many Muhammad Ali fights, and it never clicked until now. Like, wait, he was in the Nation of Islam. Like,
exactly. He was in the nation back in those days. Exactly.
That was cool. That's my dad's favorite boxer. No one's like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, I know Tyson tried. Tyson was dope.
But Tyson says the same thing. Muhammad Ali is his favorite boxer. That's it. Because he was, because he was about the people, but also about the fight and projecting. Muhammad Ali was very good at projecting. That's why I have a hat called "I Am the Greatest," because he projected that to you. And when you read the hat, it was really referring to you. It's when you hear him say that, and you say it, hey, it's really, he was just projecting and showing people that you can be great at whatever you do. And don't let people disrespect you for whatever name you might choose to use, or whatever name, but make sure people respect your name. You know what I'm saying? And respect who you are. I am God, having a human experience. Once you recognize that, that's it, man. We can't fight that. So big up to your father. He's still alive, right? Pops is still alive?
Yes, sir.
Big up your father. Big up your
father. He didn't even realize he was raising me to be a Muslim. He didn't even know. He didn't even know. So I hope you send this video to him and let him know I shouted him out. You know what I'm saying? So big up to him. Please, family, please thumb up, share, like this broadcast to build the algorithms. Remember, sharing is caring. We have the original high heels, and not just high heels with the HEEL. It's high heels. People, because we're about healing these people. Okay.
She's a spiritual advisor. She's not old, and she's a MGT, but also she's a LMT. Now I gotta add that nowadays. GCC. She doing her thing, and you can contact her at High Heels 719, which is her birthday tomorrow, her born day, and at Gmail, and her IG is Oracle Connect. Also, her website is www.highheels111, and the other one is Helena Kai.
Helena Kai.
Let me met Helena Kai. I keep on saying Helen Aki. It's Helena Kai, and her Cash App. Now we want donations this time, family. We want some real donations, because she's doing something real big. She got the $ High Heels 111. Of course, there's a portal in that, and of course, PayPal.me High Heels / High Heels 111. This is very important, because let's speak about do you want to talk about the extravaganza first, or go to the spot that you're doing it and you just opened? Which one you want?
We'll talk about the spot first. It's like a story.
Yeah,
we'll go in order.
All right. So she has a new spot, and the spot is called, tell them.
The Experience Holistic Wellness Spa, the Experience.
Experience. Oh man, look at that.
But that X, you already know.
Got that X.
Gotta get it for our life.
That's right. So you Xing out all of the madness out of the street and the stuff that y'all learn, and bringing some of that holistic stuff in there. So tell them about this new spot you're opening in Stone Mountain, correct? That's in Stone Mountain?
Yes, it's in Stone Mountain. Yes, it's 5462 Memorial Drive.
Get that address up there. Yes.
We're Suite 203. We're across the street from the Atrium. So the Atrium nightclub, that's kind of like a location for me that I knew of. But it's been an amazing journey. Like I put this on a vision board in 2016, and it's real crazy because I was starting Helena Kai, and I just was not understanding how to start a business at that time. And I remember asking, I kept seeing 444, and I was like, and I just yelled out like, show me something, And so I had a dream, and I dreamt of a woman. She looked in the rear view and she told me to become an esthetician. So I woke up, I looked up esthetician because I didn't know what that was, never heard the word. So I saw it was a skincare specialist. But through just looking things up, I started to find Reiki. I found meditation and massage. So I'm starting to compile all of these different things. Right. And at the end of it, I was like, I need a holistic wellness spa. Like that was the vision. And I had all of these things on this vision board, and I meditated on the vision board so much. I used to light an orange candle and a white candle, and I would meditate in front of the vision board every night. And then after that, I ended up getting evicted. This is like the end of 2016. Wow. And that started such a part of my journey. And through the years of just becoming a Reiki master, becoming a crystal healing practitioner, sound healer, all of these things, finally, I was managing spas already. And That's right. I managed spas for almost 7 years. And I was just like, I finally took a job again last year, and I was just over it. I was just like, what? I'm making all this money for these people. You know what I'm saying? My therapist is making more money than me. I'm gonna go to school to be a massage therapist. And I had told Allah, I was like, I'm done. I'm not being an entrepreneur. I'm about to work for people. Like I'm getting my license, and that's it. And a week later, one of my classmates sends a group text. So she's like, hey, there's this guy in Stone Mountain. He's got a spot. If all of us come in together, we can do it. So I'm like, okay, Allah, like I literally just told you, I want to chill. So eventually, we were set to come for a certain date. It was like 6-7 people that all said they was in on it. Right. But I was the only person that ended up coming to look at the spot with the girl. Right. So when I saw it, I just was like, this is what Allah is bringing me. Like I have to submit to this. Right. And then the girl, she ended up dropping off too. Wow. So I only had one classmate that came in with me, and I didn't have no business credit. I didn't have nothing. So I drove DoorDash and Uber to fund the business. To fund the business. Get that around the applause. She did her work. She did her work. Go ahead, sister. Go ahead. I'm going to tell you, it's funny because there were times where like I was delivering to someone and they're like, is your name High Heels? And I'm like, yeah, I am. It's okay. Here, take your food. DoorDash with High Heels. How y'all doing? But I knew that I was doing it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Right. And so I signed the lease in January, and we just got started. And I've been doing everything. I did all the renovations. I pulled up carpets, scraped floors. I pulled off wallpaper. Man. Big up your cousin. My cousin. Oh my God! Give him a round of applause. My cousin. Let me tell you, my cousin. Like I almost want to cry. Like the first day I came, I thought I was gonna do it by myself, and I called him and asked him a question, and he was like, "I'm coming over there," and he's been here with me ever since, just doing everything with me, and I just really appreciate him. It's very like for me, my family is not exactly here with me anymore. Right. Just through my spiritual journey from reading tarot, which they didn't believe in, and now I'm in the nation, they don't really believe in that. So to have someone that just stuck with you through it is really important for me. Yes, what's his name? Tell the people his name. Shout him out. Les, shout out my cousin Les. Big up Les. Great guy. I met him at the spot. Got me a little teary
I met him at the spot. And he's born under that number to help. That number 20 is all about helping others. And that's when you're born under that number, just a natural helper, natural person that came to serve and do work.
Yeah.
So, but I'm proud of you, proud of your journey. I came to the spot while you was doing your thing. And I really love the spot. Definitely going to do an event over there because I'm not too far from there because I'm in Stone Mountain also. And I really love it. But family, it's important that you can donate anything because what she's about to do at this spot is definitely monumental because it's about raising funds for this back to school wellness extravaganza. It's a free event. I'm going to make my donations right now myself. And and let's get ready for school. Backpacks with school supplies. Jumpers is going to be there. Music treats. Chair massage is going to be there. Back to school. Haircuts and all that is going to be there. I'm going to come through. I might even say a few words if you got a mic to say something. I definitely would like to say something. That's August the 5th. That's going to be off the hook. And so please make your donations so she can buy and purchase a lot more, school supplies to give away to children because it's all about giving to the children. Yes. And even if you could be in homeschool, you can come. Even if you're at a regular school, you could come. And what ages are you catering to as far as the school
all
supply?
School ages.
All school ages. Let's get that around the applause. All school ages.
Because so like here at the Experience Holistic Wellness Spa, we're offering massages, body scrubs, body wraps that are detoxing. I've got a treat your feet area so we can support the foots. And have a phlebotomist that is actually on site so you can get your blood pulled, get your blood type, know how to eat to live to your blood type. But with the extravaganza, it's going to be great because we've got a dentist office downstairs. Next door is a primary health care. That's an Emory that's next door. Right. So we're all just going to come together, do the chair massages, do the free haircuts, and like let people just kind of get tapped into their wellness. But the biggest part is that we are giving away free backpacks full of school supplies. So come get your backpack with the school supplies. I'm going to have a jumper here again. And the whole thing is this. I feel like this is just my philosophy. If I'm going to come into a community and I'm going to ask them to support me, I need to give to them first. Exactly. And philanthropy is just always very important. Like whenever you're doing business, you guys to give first. That's it. Because we have to make sure that we remain grateful for what Allah has given us. So we have to give back. So I'm really excited. Please donate.
That's right. Please donate. Give a round of applause. I made my donations of high heels. That's what I made. $25 donation. Make sure we own it. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. You're supposed to support people. Let's see somebody match that. Everybody can match that 25 or up. Whatever, we're going up to $100, whatever, $1,000, because we buying these backpacks and these school supplies for young people. I'm going to be there, so if you're going to come through, it's going to be in the Stone Mountain area. Y'all want to see me? If you got any of my books, I will sign it for you.
Yes,
if
bring
you're
you
be
some
in
books.
That area.
Bring you some books.
Look, I'm not me. I won't bring you no books because I everything is sold on Amazon. I keep it moving.
Oh, I forgot. You high tech around here.
You know me. I'm special.
Yeah, you keep it high tech. He ain't.
I ain't doing all of that. So anybody can match my 25 or more. Please match my 25. It's all about giving away these free school supplies, back to school extravaganza, and wellness because, hey, they're going to introduce us to some wellness stuff that's going on. Massages, all of that is going. Haircuts for little children and all that. It's going to be much more. And the address is right there. Let me take this down. The address. Let me scroll this on the bottom. So people can go see it scrolling. And I want people to scroll. Did you get you got my Cash App, right? Did it come?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
good.
Sir.
Okay, good. It's 5462 Memorial Drive, Stone Mountain, Georgia. That's 5462 Memorial Drive, Stone Mountain, Georgia, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Come on out and show some love. The Cash App is scrolling on the bottom, and the PayPal is paypal.me/high heels 111 or $high heels HEALS 111. So don't forget, people. So if you're gonna make that donation, come on, make that donation. That's also, you can make a birthday donation for her too. Her birthday is tomorrow.
It is a birthday. Look, she said birthday donation. I know, right? It is my birthday tomorrow, right? Okay, so we taking donations.
We taking all kind of donations.
We taking gifts. Okay, we taking
gifts too. That's right.
Yes.
But I'm proud of the journey. And are the brothers and sisters of the nation going to come out? That'll be nice. They should come out. And
yes, I am inviting everybody, and
yes.
actually I do need some details. So yeah, that actually it's so interesting that we don't realize how much the nation really has influenced our community, because one of the people was like, hey, are the brothers gonna come out and do some our securists,
That's right.
Like,
that's right.
People always ask that. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to hit some up and see if they can come. But even if you're not, like, if you don't have kids, just come. I really just as many people to come as possible, because even if it's not you with your children, we have a dentist here, we have a physical health, like there's stuff for everybody, really. And I just want.
Is it a black dentist or what? Is it a black dentist?
Well, the building. Now, let me tell you, this is the first black owned. Where I'm at now, this was the first licensed black physician.
Wow.
Was it person? What is it? Oh my God.
Oh my God.
my brain.
Don't worry, your brain will get it back. Physical therapist.
This was the first licensed black physical therapist. This building was one of the first buildings owned by a black physical therapist in the state of Georgia.
Wow,
so
get that around the applause.
Yes. My landlord, he's really big on supporting black business, because his father was the person that was the first black physical therapist in Georgia. So it is definitely we are pushing black owned here. I don't know about everybody else, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I do know.
Right. But it's all right. It's all good.
It's all right. And also this is it's cool. I'm right here down the street from masjid, so it is a big Muslim community as well.
Okay, so. Yes, in Stone Mountain. Yeah, and big up to Imam Siraj, because I know Imam Siraj also deal with that masjid also. And he's a good friend of mine, so I got to bring him on soon. And I keep on telling him I'm going to bring him on, but I know he's a busy man. But, family, even if you don't have children and you want to support and send a donation, please, by all means, send a donation so she can get these backpacks and these school supplies and all that, so she can give them away for free. It's a free event. Children they got the jumpers, music, treats, all of that kind of stuff. I used to get in the jumper with my grandchildren. They start laughing because I'm a big old boy in there, because I'm just a big child. And I love doing the jumping thing. I'm going to tell my children to come out, because if I can bring some of my grandchildren, I'm going to let them know that they can come on out and come and get some free supplies for their children, my grandchildren, because I got 12 of them, so why not? We gonna
look. That's another conversation for another day.
No, it is the conversation. Matter of fact, my military son is about to have another one, so I'll have 13 grandchildren coming up, and that's only from 4 of my sons. It's not even all of my children. There's 4 of my sons doing it. So big up to them.
How many children?
I have 9 children, and I have 12 grandchildren right now. Don't even look it. So I'm loving it.
Look, I might end up catching up with you, inshallah, when I get married again. Because y'all got 5.
You got 5. That's right.
I got 2 more in me. I got 2 more.
You got 2 more in you?
I got 2 more.
Twins, sets of twins.
I don't mind twins. That could be. Then we could get the 2-in-1. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, inshallah, Allah's bringing me a husband.
My children think I'm going to have another one. I have a lot in me still. Put it like that, family. I'm like Dr. Sabi. I can still have children.
You can still. My grandfather was the same. My grandfather, I think. I had an auntie in 1987. My grandfather was born in 1923. So y'all, that's why they say that.
When was your granddaddy's birthday? You know that your granddaddy's birthday. You remember?
I know he was a Libra.
Oh boy, there it goes.
I'm trying to remember his birthday, but I cannot. It's just not coming out the top. I keep wanting to give him the messenger's birthday. But I can't. I really now you want me to look it up. I want to look it up.
Yeah, when you get a chance, But I say that because Dr. Sabi had over 50 children, so people don't really know that. He had a lot of children. When you ask any of his ex-wife or anyone of them, they said, Sabi had a lot of children.
I'm like, that's a lot of children.
So big up to Sabi. And matter of fact, on August 6th would be his transition day. That's the day he transitioned about 4 or 5 years ago. So, so that's going to be, very interesting to me because, not even 5 years, about 6-7 years ago now. So, but, that's going to be very interesting to me because I'm going to definitely send a salute to him and on that day. And a matter of fact, I think I'm interviewing somebody on that day also on the 6th of August. But family, please donate to the cause. Please donate to the cause. No, I don't have any interview on that day, so I don't know if KT or one of them is going to be doing.
You should. KT is the truth. Oh my gosh.
Yes, he is.
Oh wow.
Yes,
I'm like, because I already know red and blue from the decoding. We already know the ledge. But KT, he broke down the COVID through the endocrine system, which was very intelligent, very well throughout. Like I was, he's and
that's and I was talking to Victor, his son Victor Bowman the other day in New York, and very good spirit. He's learning his English better. But I wish he, and that's what I'm happy about, that he's learning, because that's what when Dr. Sebi came with his Latin tongue, he was sounding just like his son, Victor, back in the day. So, but again, family, you got to support High Heels at all costs, and support her. Even if you don't have children, you can show some love for other people's children. Send a Cash App right now, or send a PayPal if you live outside of the United States, because usually people in England or Canada can only do PayPal. So paypal.me/High Heels 111. And, also the spiritual work that you're doing. How have you incorporated a lot of your spiritual work and your massage therapy to children, also younger people? How is that working? Are you going to do that?
I haven't,
because you just got your license for massage therapy. But what about the spiritual work? What you usually do from your perspective?
It's interesting. I do Reiki on my children. When my children are acting a fool, I when they acting a fool, for real.
Now, wait a minute. Wait. Y'all hear this? Hold on. Y'all heard this? When your children is acting a fool.
When they acting a fool.
Hell. Please do Reiki on your children.
I'm telling you, I make them all lay down, right? We all laying down. I start burning the sage. I got them 532 hertz, or the 432 or 528 hertz. And I start coming to everybody and doing some Reiki. Like y'all got to calm down. That's what it is. Your energy is not, we got to get your energies right. So
that's real talk. That's real talk though. But they acting a fool.
Yes, they will act a fool. So but really the Reiki, I will calm, because sometimes with these kids though, I mean, on a serious level, their chakras got to get balanced. If they,
that's what Cheryl just said.
Gotta get them balanced. Gotta balance them out. You gotta balance them out. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that if I spank them, that's just feeding whatever is messing with them. We got to calm down.
My children know me for getting them push-ups on their knuckles. So Reiki is a whole different, but they on their knuckles like this. It's different. Or on their fingers like this. Like I learned in the martial arts to be on their fingers, and I have them on the full wood floors. I got no time, especially my sons. My daughter, I never, I was more closest to my sons more, because the daughters came from another energy. But but my sons, they know, it's like knuckles.
The knuckles. See, that's not. Yeah, we got to get the Reiki works. The Reiki, the crystals. Okay. Yeah, I give my son crystals, but I haven't dived in. What I am going to start doing though is mommy and me massage classes, so that the moms can learn to massage the babies. Because when I was in school, the baby massages were so great, because it's just such a great way for the mom to bond with the baby. And then, it kind of gives them, it empowers them.
They taught you that with a little dummy, like the baby, right? I remember that, because I was in school for it too. I went to school, and they taught me the dummy, and they taught us how to walk on people's backs and how to manipulate with walking and massage with the feet, all of that. I've learned that back in 2001. I don't use it. I found my license the other day, and I said, man, this must be expired.
Okay, look, you better take that license again. Look, you're OG, y'all. Y'all don't know Simon done did everything. Okay, Simon has been everything. Everything.
Not everything, but just enough. I've lived, like Wendy Williams was said when I worked with her on the network. I've lived. Big up to Mr. G. But family, once again, Stone Mountain Medical Center is going to be happening at this beautiful, beautiful spot that they have. I've been there already, even while they was doing renovations. beautiful spot, and it's called. Tell them what's the name of the place again.
The Experience Holistic Wellness Spa.
Now, do you have the link on your website or anything? Anything on your website yet?
So what on my Instagram, I did just start an Instagram page for it. I'm still building that aspect, and then also after we're done, I should post the Eventbrite. So there'll be an Eventbrite, so you can RSVP, because we want to see how many people to expect. So I know how many backpacks I actually need. My goal is to give away 150, though. That's my goal. And then afterwards we will be open. So this is kind of serving as a grand opening as well. So when you come, you can go ahead and start booking your massages, getting your feet done. Simon, you're gonna need to come on.
Oh yeah,
get your service.
I'll get my dogs. I'm gonna get my dogs done.
Yes. Shut up. Calm them things down. Calm them down. Okay. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. And so Sundays, so we're gonna have, because I have enough space to have small, intimate events. So we're gonna start doing that too. I'm excited. Like I'm ready to get to the work. I'm ready to get to the work.
Wendy Williams. Today is Wendy Williams. I shouted her out on IG. Yes.
Oh, it's Wendy Williams' birthday?
Today is Wendy's birthday. Wendy's birthday. Vin Diesel's birthday.
Oh, it's Jason Weaver's birthday. Shout out Jason Weaver.
Yes, big up to Jason Weaver. Yeah, big up to them. Also, and also big up a sacred woman, Anusa. Today is her birthday. Good friend of mine, man. She turned that big 4-0. It's like, oh Lord, not the 4-0.
Oh my God, I cried all week last year.
I know, believe 40. Me, I understand. I'm 56 now. I cried at 30. I cried at 40. Oh, 50, I was having fun. I didn't care about it. This is, I'm already young now, because like they said, once a man, twice a child. As soon as I hit 50, I'm in my second childhood, ready to go on out, go back to the essence. I'm cool. I'm all right now. So, y'all can complain about your 40s and 30s. And I'm 50s. I'm ready to go. I'm all right.
Okay. He said you already done. Now you are on your second win. You got your second win.
Yeah, second win, boy. So one more thing. Now, what are the services that's going to be at this new spot that you have? What's the services?
Okay, so we're doing massage. So your basic massage, body scrubs, and then body wraps. So I have some different wraps that are like detoxing with the ultraviolet blanket. And then I have a treat your feet area. So it's going to be loungers, but you're going to get a foot scrub, you get your foot massage, but also you have the option to do a high heels experience with everything. So that means it's going to be a CBD infused experience. Okay. So yeah. And then also it's just, I've got my retail here, but what I have is like a good chill area. So after you get your service, you can come and relax. I'm also going to be having a Reiki room in there.
You're going to sell books out of there too? You're going to sell little books like massage or heal? You should have a little area for books. I might put my books in there, girl.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. Yeah.
I'm going to do an event there also. So me and her going to do an event, and I'll probably bring some iridologists and all that kind of stuff.
That would be dope.
Let's do. Yeah. Do you need an iridologist over there? Because there's one right here in Georgia that you can connect with. And
that's actually that might be something to talk about, because what I'm doing is I'm going to have the Reiki and massage room. And meditation room. I've got the phlebotomist here too. Right. And I really want to find a nutritionist or like a holistic practitioner who is a licensed nurse, so that I can have them on here. So that's something that I'm looking for right now, because I want it to be a holistic wellness experience where we're not just doing the massage and the body detoxing, but also we're going to be talking about, what do you eat? How are you eating to live? Because this is the experience. You know what I'm saying? So one of the things is also that I'm not going to forget that I am a member of the Nation of Islam. I am a student of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. You know what I'm saying? I am someone who is under the teachings of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And we do believe in how to eat to live. You know what I'm saying? And making sure that we are staying balanced. So that's something I want to bring here too. Right. Yeah.
Anything dealing with mental health also, because I know a lot of these practices are also helps with mental health, where you have anybody have a consultation office or something that they can at least deal with consultation for mental health and all that kind of stuff, because that's going to be needed. Believe me.
The thing, I'm actually, Allah has been guiding me back to spiritual counseling. I've been having people just randomly talk to me, but also downstairs, coincidentally, there is a place that is like a resource center for mental health. So if you're really looking for places that you can go, then there's options. But if you're looking for something like spiritual counseling, that's something that I'm going to start offering again. I haven't offered in a while, but I'm definitely going to start offering that again. We're doing a membership program, so you can be a member. You're going to get your discounts and all that. So it's about to be. I'm excited. I'm excited.
Be on and popping.
Yeah, it's on and popping on Sundays.
And I'm glad you're doing this Stone Mountain because it's close to where I'm at. And, and we could you could do a whole retreat, man, and take people to the mountains and go on top of the mountain and do a whole meditation.
You be giving me ideas.
I got to. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm about ideas come to my mind all the time. I think I could, if I was into everything, I think I would be able to. I'd be a trillionaire, right?
Yes. Look. Yeah. I'm excited. Even actually, I have one sister who's gonna do art healing once a month on Sundays. Because Sundays I'm just having it closed and only for special workshops, special events.
Oh, that's beautiful, beautiful. Okay,
so that we can, kind of have that holistic idea of
Sunday's our day too. We born under that one energy. That's a Sunday energy. So that's our day to do those things. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm down with that.
So
I'm down.
I'm excited.
I'm gonna book a date soon. So get ready. I might do it every 2 months or something. But I want to do private workshops with either Dr. Shakira Moore, who's a iridologist and a herbalist, and also a doctor of herbalism and a spiritual healer. And also a few of the people that's here in Georgia that I can work with, either Dr. Karima or whatever. A lot of different people. Queen of Fools out here. You can have her do a private workshop. She lives in Gainesville. Awesome. Matter of fact, she's doing her ascension right here in the week of from August 11th through the 13th. So she's doing her ascension right here in Atlanta. So we need to just go there and link her. I'm going to be there to show my sister that I love her.
I'm going to need to go up there. Actually, you said the iridologist also is an herbalist, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to have to talk.
Yeah. They're very good at what they do. Both of them are doctors in that. So I know one lives in PA, but the other one lives here, not too far, like a good 45 minutes away from here. And I'm about to interview her, but Dr. Shakira is one of my partners in doing a lot of workshops and all that kind of stuff. But Karima, I've known since New York, but I didn't know she moved out here and all that with her children and everything. So she's also looking for another space she could jump around, because she jumped around. What's that other space, that other Oasis, that sister owned, that Oasis healing spot? You remember that sister? One of them just passed on. One of the sisters.
Oh, are you talking about the Iwi Fresh?
Iwi, she works there also. She works at the Iwi spot too, and she goes around to different places. So she's willing to work and come out in the Stone Mountain. I told her about you just in case you needed some extra people to put some energy to it, and she has a good spirit. So and Dr. Shakira, if she moves down this way, she got a good spirit too. You know what I'm saying? So you're like, oh, these sisters are doing.
Look, see, y'all watching the magic happen, right?
Yeah. Real time, I love these sisters. Y'all they doing their thing, and I want more to people like Malika Ali, who's into psychotherapy from the Nation of Islam. I need them to come out there and help some of these people. We can do a workshop. Her and I and Sister Magella can do a workshop. We got now that you got a good spot. Just make sure we get some seats. You might have to order seats and have some seats in the back area and stuff.
We got some seats.
Yeah. She said some seats.
We got some. We got what you need. We got what you need. I know you
do. But family, donate to a good cause, family. Again, please. She's doing at the Stone Mountain Medical Center. She's doing the back to school. That's right. The back to school. I'm here.
Back to school.
I'm here. I don't even know what to do. I'm going the wrong way. Back to school wellness extravaganza, free event, giving away all types of supplies at school for homeschoolers, for regular schoolers, for all ages, backpacks, all of that they're giving away. So please make your donation. And which website should they go for the link if they want to RSVP? So you're gonna put it up there.
Go to my Instagram, and I'm gonna put it in the link in my bio.
Okay,
so
your
I'm
Instagram.
gonna put I'm gonna put it there in about the next 10 minutes. I apologize. I was in here actually working, and then last minute was like, oh my God, I didn't do the event right.
Her IG is right there on Oracle Connect at Oracle Connect.
Or High Heels.
High Heels. Well, I didn't put that High Heels.
It's okay. It's under my name. It's under whatever it's got.
Yeah, High Heels or Oracle Connect. So make sure you support our sister. And by any means necessary, go to the websites that I have up here. I'm not gonna keep her long because she got things to do, and her children got her doing things too. So I know.
But this is the Instagram right here. Hold on.
Yes,
How do I get this?
It's already on your page. They can see it.
Yep, right there. I'm so good.
Yeah, that's right. High underscore heels
Mm-hmm.
underscore 111. That's the Instagram that you see up there. Last but not least, what do you think about the state of our youth? And have you noticed that our youth are coming towards mental health and healing and holistic healing now? Do you notice that? Have you noticed that any of our teenagers and all that coming towards that in your practice?
That's a good question. What I've noticed is that our youth are starting to notice their mental health, right? So they're noticing that I'm anxious. They're noticing that I might feel depressed or that I need help with my mental health. What I've also noticed is that they are missing the resources. And a lot of the parents are not knowing how to handle that. And I think that it's interesting to know that, okay, a child can say, I'm feeling anxious or I'm having issues, but we're not knowing where to bring them. And because we don't trust the system in place, it's really hard to take our children there, because the first thing they want to do is put our children on medication. And that's not what everybody needs. Medication is not the way. A lot of times people do need holistic practices. They need to maybe change what they eat. You know, one thing about gluten and about dairy is that it can create aggravation in a person. And so, like, with children that are like autistic and that have ADHD.
Say that again. Gluten and dairy does what?
It can create agitation in a person. And so, and it can mess with their temperament. So kids that have like ADHD or that are autistic, really, it's good to not have them have too much dairy, because you'll notice that their tantrums lessen, their aggravation lessens. But so with the state of our children and their mental health, I think that it's really important for us to give them resources outside of medication, outside of taking them to the counselor, like doing things like meditation and Reiki and some in our holistic practice, herbs and stuff, ashwagandha with turmeric and magnesium. Those are good for your mental health. Passion flower, good for your mental health. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Aromatherapy. You're going to be doing all that there. Aromatherapy,
all of that. I'm offering all of that. I've even found some massage stones. Instead of the regular black stones, they've got quartz, they've got jade, they've got rose quartz.
Well, do me a favor right now. You're doing it on your phone anyway. Can you walk around a little and show people what's going on?
A little bit. I've got.
Can you do just I know you're still working. I know you're still working. But show people the spot. You know where they're gonna be going.
Look, you can see I'm finishing a wall back there.
You're finishing the wall. It's a brand new spot, beautiful spot. I've been there already. I love it.
You're gonna see. Hold on, let me turn on some lights up in here.
Turn on some lights up in there. Yeah, man. Show that we are real about this. Ain't no room. This ain't your room. This is a real health spa. Matter of fact, it's ready. What it used to be before that? What was it before that?
Oh my God! So it was a physical therapist office.
There it is. So that's what you need.
It was So there's my sign.
Look at that! Whoa! Get that a round of applause. Woo! She ain't joking. She out there. Show them the parking lot. Go face the parking lot. Face the parking lot.
The parking lot.
Look at the parking. You got enough space, and that's where you're gonna have the event outside, right? You're gonna have it out there.
Yes.
You're gonna have the event right out there. I wanted everybody to see that.
Jumper here.
Yeah, got the jumper over there. That's what it's a very easy spot to get. Yes, this is gonna be. I'm glad. Look at it. Yeah. Oh yeah. I just wanted people to see that.
Free parking. I'm like, I don't know how to turn the camera around, but
don't worry, you got it. Don't worry, you got
it. In, y'all. I ripped up the carpet myself. I scraped the floors myself, y'all, with my own
You heard what she said? Oh my God, she scraped it herself. She's a real African woman.
She really scraped it through herself. A real African. I did this myself with my hands.
She did it with her hands.
With my hands. So yeah, I painted all this. So we're here so far.
Look at that.
My retail area I'm still working on. So we're still getting it together, but
make your donations, family. Make your donations. It's gonna be an extravaganza. You don't want to miss. I'm going to be there because I'll be coming right back from Florida because I'll be at the of course the Conscious Awards. I'll be coming back on August the 1st. So I'll be there, and then I'm heading out to New Orleans after that. So I'm just a working girl. I'm just a working, doing my thing.
Just a
working, doing what I love to do. So that's what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, get like you. We traveling. We traveling everywhere.
Yeah, that's right, man. It's a traveling spread. I'm thank you very much for coming on once again, my dear.
Thank you for having me.
Proud of your journey.
I just got out of breath walking through there, y'all.
I know you got a lot going on over there.
But
she got a large space, family. I am telling you, she got a large space, and we could do private workshop that could hold about 20 to 30 people.
Yeah, we got a little. Yeah.
I like it.
Space to have some.
Do a little workshop, doing a little PowerPoint on the wall, all that kind of stuff is very. And big up to her cousin, who's been very, very helpful to what they're doing. He born on the 20th of October. Big up to him for what he does, because that is a helping soul. And I told him, like I told you in the dream that I had about him giving me a business card, he needs to expand that business, man. He really does. And from his own perspective, somebody just said, congratulations, Queens. That's right. Send a congratulations to our sister. What she's doing. Man, that's what it's all about. Show love. She got a new spot, a new health and wellness spot experience. Yeah, and she's gonna be. It's gonna be a big thing. I'm telling you, family.
I'm excited. I'm really happy. I'm really, really happy.
I'm proud. I'm proud that you're happy, my sister.
And thank you. I just have to say thank you to Simon. I don't know if y'all know. Oh, I'm gonna tear up again, but it's not a lot of people that show up. And Simon is a show up person. Simon is the person that gets me out of my way. He always, you should do this. And he know if he wasn't the person pulling me out to do certain things, there's certain things I might not have done. And he just always is supportive. He's come to the mosque before with me.
The support there. And the brothers and sisters knew me,
and they knew, right.
I was an active member of the nation. Big up to all the Nation of Islam brothers and sisters.
This is Simon. Y'all just don't even. I don't know if y'all know. This is a real one for real. He not just on social media over here just talking to people. He come out for you for real. So anything that he do, you better come out for. Period. Because he come out for everybody all the time, and I just appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thank you very much. And I'm glad your place adds up to that number 8 when you break it all down. 8 is a healing number, a money number, a money energy, but it's also a healing frequency of recognizing assets and liabilities. And if bad eating habits is a liability, you're gonna go over there and get rid of that. If you need to take care of yourself and balance, because 8 is that number of balance and infinity symbol. They call it the infinity symbol, but you got to have that infinite amount of understanding and understanding for your balance and why you need to balance your health, whatever you do, however you do it. So I'm glad that place adds up to a number 8 when you break it all the way down.
And so the 719 adds up to 8 too when you think about it. Hey. That's interesting.
Yeah, exactly. See, now you're getting it. I'm
telling you, hey, y'all. So, look, quiet as kept in a minute. Number. Once I get a little more settled, I'm about to start studying up under Simon because I got to get this numerovation.
Yeah, exactly. And she says it right all the time. Give her a round of applause for that. You're one of the few that say it right. Say that name. Numerovation.
The numerovation, the numerator.
It's not hard.
It's not hard. It ain't hard at all.
So my beautiful sister, thank you very much for coming on, and thank you for all that you do. And big up to your children that's also supporting you, and all the family and friends that are helping you in any way and any health. And enjoy the rest of your evening. And thank you. Any last words you want to give them, please? You want to give anybody?
Just come out, support y'all. Remember that vision boards are real, dreams are real. You have to work for it. It's not gonna come easy, but come out, support these children. I've never done nothing like this, and I want to give them some backpacks. I want to give. I just want this to be the most amazing thing. And and also. Come tap into the spa. Okay, come get this work. Okay.
Somebody know you by your real name, Golda.
It's been real. Okay. Oh, how he gonna put? It's
all right.
Real journey, and I'm so very proud of you. He gave my government.
But you got Golda X going on.
I know, right? Good. No, shout out to actually that's one of my clients. Shout out to D'Angelo.
Big up D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, that's an OG in the game of a supporter too. That's a big supporter. He's been around for a minute.
Congratulations. Well, thank you very much, sister. We'll talk. All right. You be safe out there. And one love to our girl, High Heels. Love you, sister. Love you.
All right. Love you too. Thank you.
We'll talk later. Okay.
All right.
All right. Peace. All right. Peace. That's our girl, High Heels. Make sure you support the venture. That's it right there. The Stone Mountain Medical Center Back to School Wellness Extravaganza. It's a free event for children. They're giving away, children and adults, they're giving away backpacks, school supplies. It's going to be a jumper with music, treats, all of that. Or, you know, they're going to have chair massages. All of that is going to be happening. Haircuts for back to school haircuts. Hey, you can't beat that. They got a barbershop right there that's going to take care. Make sure you support her right there. That's the of course, Cashapp, $ high heels 111 and PayPal.me /high heels 1111. I'm so proud of our sister, what she's doing and how she's doing it. And I seen her journey into Islam. And you know, I went through that life, and I respect anybody that's willing to take a journey into an organization that means so much in the community, whether it's the Hebrew Israelite, whether it's the Moorish Science, whether it's the Nuwapians, whether it's the Ansars, whether it's the nation, whether it's the 5% nation of God's and earth. Whatever you're willing to do, that is your journey, that is your walk. I've walked all those paths, to tell you the truth. I've walked all those paths, and right now I'm not in any particular organization, but I study them. I respect what they do. I take what I need and become a better person. That's why I can do new motivation for anybody in any spiritual system, any religion. I can help guide them to be better in their religion, better in their spiritual system, better in their community, because new motivation is using the patterns, cycles, and sequences of numbers to give guidance. It's not psychic. But respect to the psychics that do what they do, or the intuitive people out there that do what they do, or the prophets and the prophetess in the church that do what they do. I respect them. But numbers is not a psychic thing. It helps you to develop your intuitive faculties, but it's not a psychic phenomenon. Although people want to dub it as a divination system and all that, I call it a divine nation system. And since we all came from the divine essence, we are all part of this divine nation. And once you understand that, you cut out all that illusion. You cut out all that madness. All right. You become one with your creator. Ashe, Asheo. Have a great day, afternoon, or family. I just want to remind each and every one of you beautiful people that tomorrow we got this beautiful sister coming in. Lord have mercy. This girl is extraordinary. I've had her cookies, let me say that right, her chocolate chip cookies and her oatmeal cookies. I've had it mailed to my house. She's a good sister. The cultural vegan is going to be in the building. Chef Rain Truth will be here. Longtime friend, man. Go back for some years, man. And then also we got coming up, we got the one, the only, we got a tribute to the one, the only GM Lumumba Hernandez. He's from Sanukas Rue Jiu-Jitsu. They're doing a charitable dinner in honor. And if you want to find out an RSVP, go to 917-755-6238, 917-755-6238. And don't forget, this coming Sunday, July the 23rd at 11 a.m., we have Anket Rumi will be in the building. She got a new music out. Man, you want to support this new music. We're going to talk about art in the music, but she has a new CD out called Pink Part of the Sunset. So we're going to talk about that at 11 a.m. on Sunday. And then on August the 2nd, Wednesday, August the 2nd, we have the traveling spread, man. We got the one, the only Aquarius Maximus, Lloyd Strayhorn, Nina Diamond, myself, and Jackie Levine coming live right here talking about the new upcoming retreat in New Orleans happening on August the 17th through the 19th. So make sure you come on out. And then on August the 30th, we have the one, the only Shaniqua Lino. Oracle, seer, and healer will be in. The topic is love is supreme and spirituality is its reflection. And then on August the 27th, dear friend of mine from out of Brooklyn, New York, and out of the back in the day, she is a master iridologist, Ayurveda herbalist, and Reiki master. The one, the only Dr. Karima King will be in the building. August the 27th. And do remember to support our sponsors, please. These are our sponsors, banksilver.org, banksilver.org. The 100th subscriber will win 500 grams of silver. Or you can buy your own silver. Silver and precious metals are the real currency of the earth that we've given energy to that. Also, Lloyd Strayhorn, Lloyd-Strayhorn.com, world-renowned astronumerologist, palmist. Make sure you sign up for his newsletter and everything he got going on. Dr. Shakira Moore. Shakira. Certified holistic practitioner, and she is world-renowned now, baby. Make sure you hit her up at Linktree/Holistica Healing. She does it all, I'm telling you. And big up to the first annual Forbidden Knowledge Conscious Awards. That's right, we're gonna be in the building. I'm getting my way on out there, so I can't wait till we get on out there. We're gonna bring the Matrix to this one, because I'm doing the red carpet. Big up to and and again, August 17th, we will be there at the Circle of Cosmic Consciousness in the retreat in New Orleans. That's right, stshealing.com. And don't forget, if you're in Brooklyn, New York, or in the tri-state area, we got Baba Ashra Kwesi coming in, Baba Mirara Kwesi coming in, Sister Mirara Kwesi coming in. Make sure you're coming in. They haven't been there for the last 4 to 5 years. They haven't been in town. Get your early bird tickets right now. Between July 1st and September 1st, the early bird tickets are only $30. Make sure you get it. It's going to be advertised on Brother Rich Show and many other people's show. If you want to advertise on my show, please email me at KSPTV. That's KSPTVmedia@gmail.com. Please email me. If you're in Delaware, Drop Squad Kitchen is the place to be. If you want some good ointments for your back and pains, hit up EPS Holistic Health and Wellness .square.site. If you want some great products for retail, call Nicholas Brooklyn and Nicholas Cultural. If you want to take a historical trip with Baba Ashra Kwesi, get him a call right now, that number, and tell him King Simon sent you. If you want any of my books, all 4 of my books, Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. If you want to take my 2-hour class on Udemy, go to Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. If you want my full 8-hour course, Linktree/King Simon the Numerator. And remember, if you want to book a session with me, text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. Remember, the study of numbers or numerology is applied mathematics. Learn how to apply your numbers and they will work for you and guide you. Remember, accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. And like Dr. B. Sirius says, I forgive myself, my family, and others for imperfection, because no one is perfect in this realm. And we're going to close out with the prayer of the late, great Dr. Delbert Blair. The late, great Dr. Blair. We got to close out with this prayer. This is our Baba. This is my dear friend for many years. Are y'all ready for you to close out with the prayer? Are y'all ready? Prayer time. Prayer time. It's prayer time. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Please, Universal Creator, know in my heart that I love you. Please protect me and this planet on which I live now. Please open my mind, my spirit, and my soul to receive only truth in your love now. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the back of the room. This is a tribute to Dr. Blair. This is his prayer that he gave us called Please, Universal Creator. Hit up his legacy shop at www.themetacenter2.com. That's www.themetacenter2.com. Please, Universal Creator, know in our hearts that we love you. Please protect us and this planet on which we live now. Please open our minds, our spirits, and our souls to receive only truth in your love now. Let's give Dr. Blair a well-deserved round of applause. Beloved Dr. Blair. Beloved Dr. Blair. Family, as we close out, we're going to close out with 3 distinguished people in our community that has transitioned. Marcus Mosiah Garvey, Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, and Maya Angelou. And that's it. Three distinguished people in our community. Marcus Garvey said, "Up, you mighty nation, you could accomplish what you will. One love, one aim, one destiny." Dr. Khalid said, "Regardless of land, label, or language, there's but one God." And Maya Angelou said, "Family, and still we rise." Family, continue to rise to the top. Be your very best in whatever you do. Support our sister once again at Stone Mountain Medical Center, August the 5th. Donate. The donation, just rewind and you get to a donation. But this is about giving away school supplies for homeschool children in regular schools, whatever age. We're supporting those children. I gave my donation to start off the support. Why don't y'all match it and keep it going? And remember, tell people to like, subscribe, and share this broadcast. Tomorrow, we're going to have this beautiful sister, Chief, the one, the only Chef, Rain Truth, will be here. Thank y'all very much for tuning in. Have a great day, afternoon, or evening. Stay strong, stay focused, and stay at peace. in whatever you do. And remember, when things go wrong, don't go with it. Peace and love. Content disclaimer. The views, comments, and opinions expressed by guest speakers or authors on this YouTube channel do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcasters and its sponsors. Parental guidance is advised. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teachers, scholarship, education, and research. For fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed.
Did you ever wonder if your birth date holds information about your destiny? Why you keep seeing the same number or several numbers? Welcome to Numbers Are Simple, People Are Complicated. I am your host, King Simon. Numbers are not here to control you, they're here to give you guidance. It's time for you to be able to read the numbers.
Greetings. Enter to win 500 grams of silver grains. The 100 subscriber to banksilver.org will win 500 grams of silver 0.999 grams.
Hi, I'm Lloyd Strayhorn, inviting you to heal with the numbers and cards in person at the Circle of Cosmic Consciousness Retreat in New Orleans. Go to stshealing.com to learn from the Masters, Aquarius Maximus, King Simon, Nina Diamond, Jazz Aphrodite, and myself. Don't forget, New Orleans, August 17th through the 20th at the Cosmic Consciousness Retreat. Register now at stshealing.com. That's stshealing.com. See you there.
Billy Carson here, aka Forbidden Knowledge. I want to talk to you about an amazing event. It's the Forbidden Conscious Awards going down in Miami, July 30th, 2023. Go to forbiddenknowledge.com where you can pay for tickets. We're giving away 12 amazing awards. We're also going to give away an Audi A4 live at the event with big celebrity guests like Havoc from Mobb Deep, myself, Forbidden Knowledge. Also, we'll have Dame Dash, performances by Donnie Arcade and Cruz. I want to see you there, July 30th, the Forbidden Conscious Awards.
It's the numerational session with King Simon. Text your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. And get my books on Amazon now.
Hey, this is King Simon. Remember, make sure you go to my website, kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com or Linktree at King Simon the Numeral Beta. Get all 4 of my books, and of course, that's the Numeration for Mental Stability. Numbers are simple, people are complicated. Numbers are simple, children's health is important, and no promotion is bad promotion. Just spell my name right. Make sure you get them now on all my links. That's kingsimonproductions.wordpress.com. Go now.
Important to release past trauma, especially if it runs in your family. I had the opportunity the other day just to talk to my father, and he was telling me about past trauma between him and my mother, and tears welded up in my eyes, and come to realize that, these people have gone through their own stuff. Do not claim their own stuff. What they went through is not what I'm going through. But be willing to cleanse and remove and let go of not just your traumas that you feel you've gotten from your mother and father, but generational trauma that has been passed down from generation to generation. Let go and let God. And when things go wrong, don't go with it.